Alright, so now that you have asked someone else what their opinion is about something, it is very normal for them to, in turn, ask you what your opinion is. And of course, depending on how much you know about the topic or how strong your opinion is, you will use different phrases to express your views. So let's start with an example of you and a friend having just watched a movie together, and now you want to discuss your opinions. So you might share what you think by saying, I think that the characters were very well developed. Or, I feel that the actors really did a good job in portraying these characters. Now, I think and I feel are the easiest and also most casual way of simply giving our opinions quickly about something. If you are speaking about something a little bit more controversial or maybe sensitive, you could use a phrase like, I'd say that all presidents are involved in some sort of corruption. Or, if you ask me, I think that this president was just as bad as the last president. If you are not so sure on where you stand on a topic or your opinion is not that strong, you can share this more gently by saying, I suppose or I guess that global warming is being ignored by most of the population. Now, let's say that you are in a more professional context, maybe some kind of business meeting, and someone asks for your opinion on a new advert that they have created. So you could give your opinion by saying, in my opinion, there are too many colors used, for example. Or, as far as I'm concerned, it looks a bit too busy. Or, the way I see it, it is perfect as it is. These phrases of, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, and the way I see it, are all great because they show that we acknowledge this is simply one opinion, our opinion, and it sounds very open to opposing views and other arguments. Note the difference between it looks too busy and, in my opinion, it looks too busy. The latter is much easier for someone to accept and it feels much more respectful. As always, indirectness and politeness are the most successful ways in making sure that we reduce any conflict during discussions, and it also allows us to have constructive debates even if we have different viewpoints. Another way to keep a debate going constructively is to agree with only some parts of what someone is saying and showing that we disagree with other parts. So this is not complete agreement or disagreement. It really gives room for more discussion. We will go through agreeing and disagreeing in much more detail in the next lecture. So take down the phrases from this lesson and then let's move on to the next one.